Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm Jordan, and today we are going to look at Old Forester 1920 edition, Prohibition style. Yeah, I've been doing this lineup, and it's pretty nice. I just got done doing the 1910 review. So 1920, 115 proof, that's 57.5% ABV. Good whiskey. I have tapped into this already, so let's pour a glass here, and we'll get into this a little bit. So the 1910 was 93 proof, sweeter. On the nose, it's kind of funny, so 115 proof in the 1920, but it sure doesn't smell like that. On the nose, it doesn't have a very strong smell at all. Picked this up for $59.99 on my travels at Apollo Wine and Spirits in Rochester, Minnesota. So it's about $5 cheaper on the road than it was here locally. I'm trying to get this to open up in the glass a bit, and it's really not. There's some toasted notes in there, like toasted marshmallow, and a light cherry. A little bit of caramel on the nose. And almost I was going to say an apple. It's somewhere between an apple and a cherry. But both fruit notes, like a fruit cherry or a fruit, like green apple. The proof is not really coming through on the nose. And most of the nose is pretty tamped down. But when you do breathe in, you do definitely get like this heavy wood oil sense, like it's going to be viscous. I said that about the 1910. I think that holds true with the 1920 as well. The burn comes through a bit more in the proof on the 1920. It starts out very oily and heavy with no real flavor development, and then kind of in the mid palate it picks up with like a caramel and a super heavy graham cracker, and then it kind of finishes with a little bit of barrel tannin, a little bit of that barrel bitterness in there. The nose doesn't change a whole lot. Second sip, ethanol-y graham cracker, kind of like it doesn't really know what it wants to do with a bitter note in there. Pushes through, pick up some sweet middle notes, but they're very tamped down, and they're very quick when they pass through. And then you get that barrel tannin, kind of that bitter note at the end with some ethanol. So if you like a sweeter flavored bourbon, the 1910, the Old Forester 1910 is the way I would direct you. If you like a more oaky, tanniny, bitey presence, but it does have a really nice graham cracker note, I would point you towards the 1920. That's probably all I got to say about these guys. They're definitely some major differences in their flavor profiles and how they present. And your 1920 seems to be the more expensive one pretty much everywhere. Like I said, it's about $65 here in Wyoming, and it was $59.99 in Minnesota when I picked this up. But it's really enjoyable, and at a high proof. It's not really bringing as many unique and interesting things as I would have liked. So if you want a more nuanced flavor profile, I'm going to direct you towards the 1910. Other than that, yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about this. We'll do the Statesman next, and we'll see where that one takes us. So, Old Forester 1920, really nice whiskey with a heavy graham cracker and barrel impact flavor. $59.99. As always, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. If you're getting anything out of this, I see my subscriber numbers are growing very slowly, but they are growing, and then they'll grow by one and then decrease by one or two and then go back up. Who knows? You know, maybe people are subscribing, unsubscribing. Maybe it's YouTube. I have zero reason to believe that YouTube even gives a crap about my channel with how small it is. But I'm BitChute and Minds. I see the numbers of subscribers are growing. Having only been on there for about 7 or 8 months, my subscribership there is more than half what it is on YouTube already. So thank you for watching and subscribing. I appreciate it. And if you could, feel free to pass this along to any of your friends. I'm no longer on any social media, so to speak, as far as like Facebook or Twitter or any of that crap. So I personally am not able to get the word out, and so hopefully, you know, if this channel is going to grow, it's going to grow organically. So thanks for watching. As always, have yourselves a great day. Catch you in the next video.